Hey guys, what's up and welcome to my channel, and it is day 7 of the 25 days of Craftmas. So you know what that means. This is the last day of the first week of posting for Craftmas. Yay! I'm having so much fun doing all of these projects. I just really hope that future Miley is having fun editing these videos. I have a feeling she's really mad at me, but that's okay. You got this. Keep editing. So it is day 7. Let's open bag 7 and find out what the heck I'm doing today. Bow, bow, bow. Oh, come on. Why don't, there we go. Okay, let's find out what we're doing today. In 3, 2, 1. Ooh, a Christmas tree skirt. I currently don't have a Christmas tree to put this around, but that's okay. I will at some point. So I was tossing around whether or not to make a traditional Christmas tree skirt or a Christmas tree collar, but I have decided to make just a more traditional Christmas tree skirt. A Christmas tree skirt is basically just like a circle skirt, and it's just a really nice beginner-friendly project that could even introduce you into making a actual skirt you can wear. And now that I'm thinking about it, there's not really any fabric I have that I would want to make a tree skirt out of. So I'm gonna run out to the store to get some fabric for this Christmas tree skirt, and I'll be back to start this project. Okay, we're back from the store. I did not go with very exciting fabric. I instantly got overwhelmed at the store, couldn't make up my mind, so I went kind of lame with the fabric, but that's okay. It's still gonna make a really pretty Christmas tree skirt. The reason I got 2 fabrics is because my thoughts are to make this reversible. So my first step in making this little Christmas tree skirt is to make a little pattern or template that I can use to cut out the fabric. So I'm gonna move this out of the way for right now, and then I'm gonna grab my paper that I usually use to cover my desk when I'm doing projects, and I'm going to use this to make a pattern for the Christmas tree skirt. If you don't have this paper, of course, you could use a paper bag or something like that. That could be an option. Now I need my yardstick. Okay, so what I'm gonna do, I'm gonna pick this corner right here, and I am going to measure from that corner to 27 inches down. And then I'm gonna keep moving my yardstick and measuring from that corner 27 inches down. 27 inches, 27. Great. So I have little marks all the way down and around. So this is making a quarter circle. So I'm just gonna connect those dots. Okay, now I have my little quarter circle mapped out. I'm gonna get that cut out. So now I have a little quarter circle. The final thing that I'm gonna do to make this a pattern is I'm gonna cut a little notch out of that corner. Let's make it 3 inches. So I'm gonna measure 3 inches down from that corner and then keep doing that just like I did for the quarter circle. Boom, 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 boom. Cut it out. So I have a quarter circle with a little notch cut out of the corner. And I can bring in the fabric, and I'm gonna use the plaid first because it'll be more exciting. I don't know. Whew. This is actually pretty heavy duty fabric, so it is nice. So this fabric is currently folded in half. So it's actually like that wide, but it's folded in half, and I'm actually gonna leave it folded in half to cut it out. Right here is the fold in the fabric. I'm going to lay my pattern on that fold. And now I'm taking a chalk pencil and tracing out this quarter circle. I'm gonna mark this area right here. I have the quarter circle traced out. Now I'm going to take it and I'm going to flip it over so that it matches up that line that I just marked. So now that it's flipped over, I'm going to trace it out on this side. I don't know why sewing makes me in such a singing mood, but it does. So just to explain this really quick, I had a quarter circle, I traced it, I flipped it over, which made this a half circle. And now that the fabric is folded in half, I am going to cut out that half circle. And when I open it up, it'll be a full circle. I hope this makes sense. If not, it will in about 2 seconds. Let me cut this out. Boom. Real quickly, I'm gonna just show you guys what this looks like. See? We have a circle with a hole in the middle. So I'm gonna pop that down and I am going to cut a straight line from this middle circle to the outer edge so that there's a seam in the back of this Christmas tree skirt. Okay, so now this is all cut out. And actually, this would make a really cute, like, normal skirt. Okay, I've got enough fabric left. That might be a thing I do. You could honestly stop here. There is no reason why you couldn't stop here and make this your Christmas tree skirt. I mean, you could add a little trim to the edge, all of that stuff. Since I am making this reversible, I'm going to repeat the process I just did with this fabric. This is going to make the Christmas tree a little bit more plush, a little bit more luxurious, and it's also going to make it that reversible Christmas tree skirt that I wanted it to be. So let me get this out of the way, and I'm gonna repeat the process with this fabric. I need a new Christmas song to sing. You didn't know you were getting a concert on top of making a Christmas tree skirt. My mom hates that song. Perfect, line is cut. Okay, I have a second circle. I'm trying to show it the best I can. I'm gonna lay this out. My table is definitely not big enough to show this the best it can, but I'm gonna do my best. Now I'm gonna take my second circle, right side facing down. I'm gonna lay the 2 circles on top of each other. I'm now going to take some pins and I'm gonna pin all along the edges of the circle to pin the 2 circles together. And now I'm gonna sew along the edge about 1/2 inch in to sew the 2 circles together. And I'm just doing the outside edge for right now. When did I run out of bobbin? No! Oh my gosh, I ran out of bobbin all the way back there. Oh, that's annoying. Okay, so I have my 2 circles sewn together. Now that I just have those edges sewn together, I should be able to take these and flip it to be inside out so that you get a nice clean edge. Honestly, the most difficult part about making a tree skirt is the fact that it's just a lot of fabric to work with, but besides that, it's real easy. So I'm gonna go grab my iron really quick and I'm gonna iron this edge flat. After getting the edges ironed out, I tried to explain this next step, but I didn't do a very good job, so let me try to re-explain what I am doing. The next steps in making this Christmas tree skirt was getting the middle circle sewn up. And to do that, I had to make all these little cuts around the circle on both the bottom fabric and the top fabric. And then from there, I could flip the edges in and iron them flat. By making all of those little cuts, the fabric can actually work with that circular shape and spread out, which makes the fabric lay flat. And then from there, I could pin the 2 fabrics together and sew up that middle circle. And the last step to complete this Christmas tree skirt was sewing up the back slit, or that seam that I put in the back. I was able to flip both the top and bottom fabric in and iron them down. I didn't have to make those cuts because this is just a straight line. You only have to do those cuts if you're working around a circular or rounded area. And before sewing each side closed, I cut some ribbon and pinned it between the two fabrics, and then I was able to go ahead and sew up each side. And that is it, guys. Since I have been sewing for a long time at this point, I know this was a quick and easy little project for me, but if you're a beginner sewer, this might feel a little intimidating, but you can definitely do this project. Just take your time, and remember, you can always seam rip something open if you make a mistake. Also, by making your own Christmas tree skirt, you can save a lot of money. With how thick and nice mine turned out, I know this would have been way more had I bought it in the store. So I hope you guys liked this video and project. As always, thanks so much for watching, and I'll see you guys tomorrow for day 8 of the 25 days of Craftmas. Bye guys!